Hi everyone, welcome back to Baking Through the Bible. I'm Miss Julie.
And I'm Maggie.
We loved seeing your pictures of all the fun y'all had last week creating aprons and stories and the apple dumplings, of course. Make sure you continue to take lots of pictures and tag us on Facebook and Instagram. Let's
say the Bible verse of the month together to make sure that we all remember it.
Taste and see that the Lord is good. Psalm 34:8.
Make sure you continue to practice the verse each week and so we can get better at remembering it.
This week we learned all about Elijah. The verse of this week was 1 Kings 19:5. All at once an angel touched him and said, "Get up and eat." In this week's devotion we learned how foods give our bodies strength and energy, especially foods like fruits and vegetables.
In the story of Elijah, we learned that Elijah ran away and was hiding from Jezebel, who wanted to hurt him. While he was hiding, God provided him food and wanted to fuel his body. This food that God gave to him gave him energy to travel for 40 days and nights to Mount Horeb.
God provides what we need each and every day. He provides food to keep us strong. Remember the next time you eat to say a blessing and thank God for food that gives us strength and for all that He provides.
This week's craft, we got to make baking hats. I'm going to put mine on so that I can feel like an official baker. I hope that you all wear your hats and aprons while we bake today.
Today, our special treat is Oreo cake.
For the Oreo cake, you're going to need 12 Oreos finely chopped, 1 box of white cake mix, 3/4 cup of water, half a cup of sour cream, and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil.
For this recipe, you want to preheat the oven to 325 degrees and spray the bundt cake pan with cooking spray. Then we're going to combine the cake mix and all of the ingredients in the mixer and mix it up. Here's the cake mix. Tear it open. There's cake mix. Thank you. And the water, the oil. There we go. Thank you. A little shoe stuff. And the sour cream. Now the fun part is about to begin when we have to, oh, that doesn't go in there, beat all of these Oreos up and chop them up very finely. Okay, so make sure you lock your mixer and let it go. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we have to chop up the Oreos. So what we're gonna do is get a bag. We're gonna put the Oreos in here. You kids are gonna have fun doing this one. Okay, Maggie. Do you want to do it?
I'll have the honors
to. Make sure you get the air out of it.
The Oreos.
Right, and then you crush away.
You just want to keep on smashing them till they're all broken up, nice and fine.
Flip the bag.
Flip her over.
Good job, Maggie.
A lot of pent-up frustration right here.
All right, I think you're good. I think you're good. Okay, so we're gonna take this off here. Okay, give you that.
Ugh.
Okay. Hold on, there we go. All right, so what we're gonna do is kind of mix this up a little bit. And remember, your pan has already been greased, so we're gonna pour half the batter in here. Is your mouth watering?
Mine is.
Okay. And then we're going to kind of smooth that around just a little bit. All right, Maggie, and then you can pour all of those cookies, crushed, beaten up cookies on the top. Hold that. Okay, great. And then just kind of mix them around. There we go. So all the white batter is covered. And then take the rest of it and put it on top. How many of you make faces when you're baking? I make lots of faces. Okay. There you go. And then just mix that around so it's even on the top.
All right, so once the rest of the batter is evenly spread on the top of the Oreos, we're gonna put this in the oven for 50 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. Once the cake has cooled for 10 minutes, we're gonna take it out of the pan and flip it onto a plate or a cake stand. I would get a parent to help you, so Miss Julie is gonna help me since I'm youthful.
Okay, you got it.
So she's flip it over like this.
Good job, Maggie.
Thank you.
Nice.
All right, and so the next step is going to be making the icing.
So now that this is already cooled, Maggie and I are going to switch places, and Maggie is going to show you how to make the icing.
All right, so Miss Julie, do you want to hand me the powdered sugar? We're gonna pour the powdered sugar in the mixer. I love powdered sugar. We are going to put the sour cream in the mixer.
Do you need a spatula?
I do need a little spatula, Miss Julie. You're reading my mind.
How about a spoon?
Perfect. All right, so the sour cream and 3 tablespoons of softened butter. And we're gonna go ahead and mix that up. And while this is mixing, Miss Julie's gonna crush some Oreos for the top of the cake.
More Oreos.
After that's all combined, you just wanna scrape this off a little bit. Can you hold this for me, Miss Julie, for a second? All right, gonna kind of get the excess icing off the top of the thing. It's a nice little extra treat. Sneak it while your mom's not looking. Just kidding, always ask. Okay, and then we are going to ice the cake with our yummy icing. So just spread it on the top of the cake.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Okay. It's not gonna be very pretty.
It's beautiful. Well. So definitely post your pictures of your cake so we can make sure they looked as good as ours.
All that matters is that it tastes good.
That's right.
All right, so once it's nice and iced, all the icing's on there, we're gonna add the rest of the finely chopped Oreos. Miss Julie,
stop that.
do you wanna go ahead and add the Oreos on top?
I'll take this.
I'll add the Oreos. So, make sure your hands are nice and clean and just sprinkle the Oreos on top, like so.
That's beautiful.
And you might have a little extra, and that's okay. There you go.
This week we had a great time baking through the Bible with you, and we hope you had fun at home too. Be sure to post your pictures and tag us, especially of your Oreo cakes and all the crafts you did from home this week. We'll see y'all next Thursday to learn more about the Bible and how Jesus fed the 5,000. We'll also have special guests. I'm not going to tell you who, so you'll want to tune in for that. Right, Maggie?
That's right.
Okay, see y'all next week. All right, y'all, come and get it.